The challenge of Newcastle, a coach's perspective on a key player. As the manager of Liverpool, I often find myself studying our opponents intensely, looking for insights that can give us an edge on match day. One player who has consistently kept me awake at night is Newcastle. The player, his blend of pace, skill, and footballing intelligence makes him one of the most formidable forwards in the Premier League. The player ability to stretch defenses is unparalleled. He possesses a rare combination of speed and technical ability, making it incredibly difficult for defenders to contain him. When we prepare to face Newcastle, I know that our backline must be at its very best. This particular player's knack for finding space, especially in wide areas, forces us to rethink our defensive strategies. In preparing for a match against Newcastle, our coaching staff analyzes every aspect of Salah's game. We look at how he exploits defensive weaknesses, his movement off the ball, and his impressive finishing skills. One of the primary challenges is deciding whether to double up on him or to maintain our shape. Overcommitting can leave us vulnerable to other Newcastle attackers, while underestimating the player can result in conceding crucial goals. Beyond the tactical challenges, there's a psychological aspect to consider. The player presence on the pitch can shift the momentum of a match in an instant. His confidence is infectious, and he can inspire his teammates to elevate their game. As a coach, I must ensure that my players remain focused and composed, even when faced with the daunting task of defending against such a prolific scorer. While the player may give me sleepless nights, he also serves as a model for what we strive to achieve at Liverpool. His work ethic, professionalism, and dedication to improving his game are qualities I encourage in my players. By studying the player, we can learn valuable lessons about movement, positioning, and taking chances when they arise. As we look ahead to our next encounter with Newcastle, I know that the player will be a focal point of our game plan. While he may be a source of concern, he also represents the high level of competition that makes the Premier League so exhilarating. Preparing to face off against such talent is a challenge I embrace, and I hope our preparation pays off on the pitch. After all, the thrill of the game lies in overcoming obstacles, and the player is undoubtedly one of the biggest hurdles we face. Liverpool coach's confusion over player performance. In a recent press conference, Liverpool head coach shared his thoughts on a particular player's performance that has left him both impressed and perplexed. The player in question, whose identity remains undisclosed, has been a topic of discussion among fans and analysts alike for his fluctuating form on the pitch. The coach expressed his admiration for the player's undeniable talent but also highlighted the inconsistencies that have emerged throughout the season. This player can light up a game with their skill and creativity, he stated. But there are times when I find myself scratching my head, wondering which version of them will show up each week. This duality in performance has posed challenges for the coaching staff as they devise strategies and lineups. The coach explained that while he appreciates the player's potential to change the course of a match, the unpredictability can complicate tactical decisions. As a coach, you want reliability and consistency. It's tough to build a game plan when you're not sure how a player will perform. Fans have mirrored the coach's sentiments, often oscillating between frustration and excitement when watching the player in action. Social media has seen a flurry of discussions, with supporters analyzing each match and trying to decipher the reasons behind the player's varying performances. One week, he's scoring stunning goals, the next, he's missing open chances, remarked one fan. It keeps us on our toes, but it's also nerve-wracking. Several factors could be contributing to the player's inconsistency. These might include injury concerns. Any lingering injuries can significantly affect a player's performance. The coach noted that managing fitness levels is crucial. Tactical fit. The player's role within the team's formation may not always align with their strengths, leading to suboptimal performances. Mental aspects. Confidence plays a vital role in sports. The pressure of expectations can impact how a player approaches matches. As Newcastle continues its campaign, the coach remains hopeful that the player will find stability in their performances. We are working closely with them to harness the talent and channel it effectively, he said. The coaching staff is focused on providing the necessary support to help the player reach their full potential. The Liverpool coach's reflections on the player's performance encapsulate the complexities of managing talent in professional sports. The hope is that with time, the player will grow more consistent, ultimately becoming a key asset for the team as they aim for success in their league and cup competitions. Tactical adjustments. Liverpool coach on facing Newcastle. In the fast-paced realm of Premier League football, every match presents unique challenges, particularly when facing a team as formidable as Newcastle. Liverpool coach has recently shed light on how the prospect of meeting Newcastle prompts him to modify his tactical approach, emphasizing the distinct dynamics that come into play. Newcastle, under their current management, has developed a reputation for high-intensity pressing and fluid attacking play. Their ability to transition quickly from defense to attack, combined with the individual brilliance of players like Isak and Jolene, makes them a daunting opponent. As Liverpool coach prepares for each encounter with Liverpool, he recognizes the need for a strategic shift to counteract these strengths effectively. Defensive structure. One of the primary adjustments involves enhancing the defensive organization. The coach often opts for a more compact formation, ensuring that the backline remains disciplined and organized. This tactical rigidity is crucial in limiting Newcastle's ability to exploit spaces and generate goal-scoring opportunities. Midfield battle. Controlling the midfield becomes paramount when facing Newcastle. The coach emphasizes the importance of winning duels and maintaining possession. By reinforcing the midfield with additional players or adopting a more aggressive pressing style, Liverpool aims to disrupt Newcastle's rhythm and dictate the pace of the game. Counter-attacking opportunities. Given Newcastle attacking prowess, Liverpool coach often looks to exploit counter-attacks. By encouraging quick transitions and utilizing the pace of players like Salah, the strategy is to catch Newcastle off guard, making the most of any defensive lapses. Set-piece focus. Recognizing that set pieces can be a great equalizer, the coach often devises specific plays aimed at capitalizing on corners and free kicks. Against a side like Newcastle, this can provide crucial opportunities to score against the run of play. Beyond tactical adjustments, the psychological aspect of facing a team like Newcastle cannot be understated. The coach acknowledges that instilling a sense of belief and resilience in his players is vital. Preparing them mentally to embrace the challenge of facing a top-tier team helps build confidence, allowing them to execute the game plan more effectively. As Liverpool prepares for each showdown with Newcastle, the tactical adjustments made by the coach reflect a deep understanding of the game and the specific threats posed by their opponents. By enhancing defensive organization, winning midfield battles, exploiting counter-attacks, and focusing on set pieces, Newcastle aims to level the playing field against one of the league's elite teams. This careful preparation not only highlights the coach's strategic acumen but also underscores the competitive nature of the Premier League, where every match is a test of skill, strategy, and mental fortitude.